Hello, I'm Karis Evans and welcome to Sign 7 News, bringing you the latest stories from the last week in the sign and wide format print industries. This week, Birmingham brought to life with signage, varied displays to support businesses at the print show, speaking to Canon about challenges in the industry, and ISA UK issues warning due to heatwave. First, many printers and sign makers have been celebrating the Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games in a variety of ways, including through large signage and graphics. CSM Live was the official look, wayfinding and signage provider for the Games and worked with the likes of Hollywood Monster, GESS and PB Signs to bring the city to life with colour. Next, trade-only supplier Very Displays has discussed its upcoming appearance at the print show this year, describing the exhibition as the perfect event to meet with new and existing customers. The business is excited to be back showcasing its portable displays, including an array of solutions for sectors like events and exhibitions, outdoor, retail and fabric displays. Now, the last year has been a big year for Canon, with the company hosting events such as Make It 22, exhibiting at FESPA and producing print for the Commonwealth Games. To speak about the challenges the business has faced since the pandemic and its goals for the rest of the year, we spoke to Executive Vice President of Canon Europe, Middle East and Africa, Taz Nakamasu.
Canon has got such a wide range of the product and services. And our strategy for growth and success is designed across the four pillars. Those four pillars are: one is the medical, and next one is the industrial, and the third one is the imaging, and fourth one is indeed printing. So we have lots of products in each four pillars and covering the needs from customers in each segment. Obviously, a pandemic hit us very, very hard, especially when people are staying at home, not coming back to the office. That hits us in terms of the revenue, hardware, but also service revenue. That's really a big problem. And another problem is the supply shortage, as you just mentioned, mainly coming from the production facility in China and Southeast Asian countries. Another problem is that, again, as you mentioned, the kind of inflationary pressure. So everything is becoming so expensive. Inbound freight cost, I think some of the air freight or ocean freight is more than 10 times or sometimes 100 times than before. So that is the challenges, three main challenges we faced. In terms of the supply, we have introduced the local assembling and manufacturing activities right across Europe. This means that the biggest supply shortage is the chipset and also a main board of the machine. So we receive the machine without the board, and then the board itself will be airshipped from Japan as soon as it's ready. And then we're locally utilizing our facility in Canon Gießen or Germany, or a local NSO or local sales organization will install the machine and retrofit or put the board afterwards. That's the way we actually handled this supply shortage situation. Things are getting better and better now. So I hope all the back orders, of course, with which we make our customer wait for such a long time, make sure they're going to be delivered as quickly as possible and they start using our technologies and products as quickly as possible. So that's our first focus, especially in the second half of this year. Another focus is we have to really look at our portfolio of our product and services. And the traditional hardware and break-fix services is no longer sufficient for our customers' demand. Because after the pandemic, customers really see the value of digitizing their paper document into a digital workflow or vice versa. So we are now really focusing on our so-called hybrid working value propositions to our customers so that they can capture good technology from Canon, but also they can really make their entire document workflow much seamlessly and also much more in a digitalized way.
And finally, the UK International Sign Association, ISA UK, has reminded installers of the potential issues caused by thermal stress on glass, especially in light of recent heatwaves. The association has directed businesses to their guidance document about how glass can change in volume and cause compression stress when dealing with temperature changes made worse by graphic applications. That's all for this week's Sign 7 News, but for now you can stay up to date with all the news in the industry at signlink.co.uk. View much more video content over on our Sign 7 News YouTube channel, or join in with the conversation on Twitter and LinkedIn. We'll see you next week.